Hello, Michael Finn, Holistic Exercise and Lifestyle Coach, and today I'm going to demonstrate and tell you how to do my hurdle jumps drill, okay? So this is for all about producing force and producing force rapidly. So when we are sprinting and running, we need to put tremendous amount of force into the ground. Typically it's anywhere between 4 to 8 times your body weight per leg, and you need to do it rapidly because the longer you're on the ground, the slower you're going. So you need to hit that ground hard with your foot and propel yourself forward, and then the other foot needs to drive and hit the ground, and so on and so on and so on. It's why I have all of my other drills that will, the combination of all of them together will help you run faster. So this is what I like to actually call my imaginary hurdle jump, because I actually really don't like people jumping over hurdles. So I do that with my advanced athletes, like using a hurdle like this. So this is a little 12-inch hurdle and that sort of thing. I typically won't use anything bigger than this. You'll sometimes see people going over 30-inch hurdles, and that's okay, but in all reality, oftentimes when they're going that high, they're not getting on and off the ground quick enough unless they're like an elite sprinter. So initially, I like people doing what I call imaginary ones. So I'm going to toss that to the side. We're just using that as a little demonstration sort of thing. So, but what we want to do is we want to jump and get off the ground really good, and then pretend like we're going over something. So you can even pick your knees up and pick your feet up a little bit. And then as you come back down, I want you to get on and off the ground as quick as you can, so that you like boom, 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 so that there's no long time. It's not like big squat jumps like you might see in some of my other programs. You'll see squat jumps, and with those, we come way down into a squat and you spend a lot of time on the ground. Completely different from this, okay? So make sure to use your arms. You're gonna have a little forward lean. You can either go forward with this or you can stay in place. I'm going to go a little bit forward on the first one, and then I'll show you head on and I won't move at all, okay? So that you kind of get the idea. All right, so here we go. So I'm going to bend the knees slightly, bend the hips slightly, use my arms, and I'm just going to do 3 to start, okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, just like that, okay? Nice, quick, wasn't on the ground very long. Same kind of thing with like sprinting. We want to get on and off the ground lickety-split, okay? So a lot of times I'm going to focus on anywhere between 3 to 8 of those, no more than that, because we want to work on developing all of the connective tissue and our tendons and our ligaments to be really strong and springy and elasticy to like get it on and off the ground, okay? So I'll do it one more time facing you. This time I'll stay in place and I'll do 3 or 4 of them. We'll just see, okay? So good explosion, a little bit of bend in the legs, a little bit of bend in the hips, but you really want to focus on popping those legs and popping those hips and using those glutes to get off the ground quickly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So that is our invisible hurdle jumps, so that you can practice that and work on that and build that into your program, so that you can get faster contact times off the ground and apply the force that you need to apply so that you can sprint faster. All right, so if you got questions, reach out, hit the little subscribe button, ring the little bell, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and have fun doing your invisible hurdle jumps.